Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. A little bit different, and appreciate the little guys. And so today we're taking a step back and we're playing some tier 1 tanks that, well, I never really got for YouTube and after. So yeah, but we're actually gonna go over here towards Bravo with the 75mm M3 gun. We're in arcade instead of realistic. I know, or at least I think, one or two episodes ago we played in realistic, and so we're back in arcade for this little so yeah, we're playing some of the littler guys so I can get an opportunity to play some of the tanks that I never really did get to play, like this little Panzer 35T. And then we're also going to be playing the Russians, whose tanks I did get to play, but I haven't researched some of the tanks, like the T-60, the T-70, the T-80, and the anti-aircraft guns, which is another reason why I'm playing the low tiers in Germany, because I've constantly been hearing good news about the German anti-aircraft guns with good reason. And so I figured, why not? We'll check those out. Since we're trying to get the British tier 1s up to tier 3 anyway, why not? So anyway, enough of the explaining myself. Time for some actual fighting. Alright, M2A2 is down, which really wasn't much of a threat in the first place. It's more just kind of holding a couple small guns. British anti-aircraft. I'll take the side of the turret. Ah, he's using the rock as cover from friendlies. Just keep hammering them, lads. We can do it. There we go. Kill assist. And now we'll go in to try and get a cap. We do have a plane flying over, though. And if we can... Nope. He died. Let's go ahead and cross the river. Try to take Bravo. We still haven't taken Alpha after half the team went for Alpha, which is rather unfortunate. And it looks like we're going to get Bravo before I can even get over into the capping circle. So we'll head towards Alpha instead. So it might not be a bright idea to push through the river to get around these rocks, but meh. Why not? So yeah, like I was saying, today's episode is going to be the Germans, the Russians, and the British, and then I think we're gonna, just so we can get back to our American friends, we will be playing some American warplanes to end out the video. I think that sounds rather suiting. And so that's what we're gonna do. But first, we gotta get through these little bitty tanks. We got a plane flying around. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about trying to shoot it. Alright, looks like we may have a Crusader up ahead. See if we can't hit that turret. I don't know how accurate we're gonna be, but the Crusader did go down. We do have to kind of keep our eyes out for that. Or rather over here on this dune. Regardless though, we're going to try to push for Charlie so we can get that capping. Yeah, so the guy is like right on the other side of this rock. And that's the 88mm gun. Lots of artillery coming down on Charlie. Don't know if that's friendly or enemy. Let's see here. Are we gonna spot this guy here behind us? No, not really. We're capturing Charlie now. Let's see if we can maybe get a line of sight on the guy. I think he's blazing up or maybe dead, so we're not gonna worry about it. We're instead gonna come right over here, maybe get a shot on this guy. If not, we're gonna hunker down and wait for them to come to us. So no shot on this guy, so we'll pull back, get the cap, go from there. Got some bombers coming in. We don't really want to move, though, until we capture Charlie. And actually, I'm kind of waiting on these bombers to make their decision on where they're going to fly before I pull out. Because the last thing we really want is to pull out and start heading toward the enemy and then get bombed, so... Alright, looks like friendlies have still failed to take out this enemy target, so let's move up and try to get him from behind, maybe. Oh, bomber is coming in. I don't know if it's gonna get me, though. Oh, boy. We're being engaged from behind from somewhere, but where? What? None of them were spotted until just now. Alrighty, then. Alright. Well, that didn't quite go as well as I wanted it to, but meh, what can you do? Alright, we're gonna go Panzer 3F instead of the Stug. And, where do we want to go? Well, there's a bomber in the air above us, or an attacker, rather. And he's just kind of flying around the area. Both me and my squad mate are in a Panzer 3F, so this might be good. Oh, bring the turret around. Maybe we take some shots on this P400. Now, are these enemies on the bridge or below the bridge? Because they are capturing Charlie. There is a Geopard across the way. Not sure if I can hit that Geopard, so we'll just keep moving. Oh, 75mm M3 spotted bridge. Round out. How was that undamaged? So, according to that, I like missed and it went over, but at the same time I didn't. Alright, let's get down in here. Maybe attempt to capture Charlie back here. Where if we can, we're going to try and go under the bridge, because again, that keeps us protected from artillery and enemy planes, but it looks like we have two enemies under the bridge, which might cause issues. So instead, we might go on top of the bridge, just to make sure those enemies below us can't hit us. But we're going to have to deal with them regardless. That was just a bad shot. Try to get hull down here. So we can't pen that Crusader. I say we just kind of push onto the bridge. Bridge will give us cover from that Crusader. We'll be open to artillery fire, but we're just going to have to deal with that. Now, you little punk. Now, unfortunately, I failed to realize that we had high explosive rounds loaded, which was the problem originally, why I couldn't pen this Crusader. Oh boy. This Crusader can't quite hit his mark. Neither can I, apparently. And he got me. Oh, no, the Valentine did. From behind. Big gun. Alright, my apologies there for the little mic diddling. Had to turn off my mic so I could have a conversation with someone who decided to so kindly walk in. Crusader, though. Oh, I don't really have a turret shot. Got it, though. Barely had a turret shot, but I still got it. Unfortunately, I couldn't make use of invincibility though, unfortunately, so that's gonna be a thing. AC Mark II anti-aircraft. Ooh, Valentine wants to stop? Okay. I'll take a non-needed to lead shot. Oh, suddenly my track was just destroyed? Okay. Well, that's game. I think I might have been the last tank standing, too. Yep, sure enough. I was the last one standing. And if we take a look, yeah, that's it. They just got us on that exchange, man. That's all I can say. We did get first on the team, and we were able to research an engine for the 38T. So we'll go ahead and we'll start researching artillery support. Sounds good. And now we'll go into Russia, where, as you can see, we are working on researching the T-60. And we're playing with the little guys, the little guys. After this, we'll play Britain, and then we'll wrap it up with an American arcade aircraft battle, because we don't really have anywhere we can go in America. If I jump out of the queue real quick and we pop up, see, pretty much everything for America is researched, so we can't really do the little guys unless we go with the tier 1 planes. So, you know, there's that. But anyway, tank arcade battles event, Ash River. Whoop whoop. Let's do it. So, I'm thinking about, I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm thinking about doing a stream this weekend. I don't know what I'll play, but I'm thinking about doing a stream definitely this weekend. I might play Rainbow Six Siege. That might be what I play, because I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege in a while, and I kind of miss the frustration that is Rainbow Six Siege. So maybe we'll do that. Whatever day the Patriots aren't playing is when we'll do that. Alright, so let's start with the BT-7, because it's a tier 1 and not a reserve tank like the other two. So we played the BT-7. We'll hope for the spawn for Hill, and maybe we can capture A and fire down upon Bravo. But yeah, that's what I figured. Figured we'd get over here by Charlie. One of the things I do miss about playing low tier though is the speed of these tanks. Like, look at this BT-7 hitting 30 miles an hour. Oh lord. And the ability to drift. Wow, there's already an enemy tank. Enemy BT-5 way out there. Let's get behind some hill cover and take some pot shots at these enemy AI. Just cause they're easy kills. They're trying to get rounds in on me. They've successfully done it. Round out on BT-5, scores a hit, destroying essentially everything. T-17E2 though is on the lower end, and I don't know if I like that. Yep, there's a big hit. See if we might get something then just below the turret instead of hitting Soviet gas tanks, which is essentially spaced armor. Oh boy. Alright, one more shot and we'll back out. Alright. put out the shot. We'll back out of the artillery, and we'll weather the storm. So, I can't remember which rounds are which. I think long range were the first rounds and short range were the second rounds. So, we are firing the long range rounds at them. Kill assist on the BT5. That's good. Let's start moving our way down. See if we can't help with the capture of Charlie. Oh, bombs, 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 bombs. Throw it in reverse. Back it up, 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 back it up. Detonate. There it is. Alright, let's go. Cavalry charge. Yep. The moment that first artillery shot hit, I knew. I will never get how fragmentation from artillery goes through tank armor. I will never get it so long as I live. I really won't. But oh well. Alright, so now... Well, we are at the alpha spawn like we originally wanted. So with this T-26, I think we'll go alpha, and then we'll use the hill to snipe at Bravo. So World of Tanks had its second open beta weekend this weekend, which is awesome. But it's been a month since the first one, and I haven't really noticed many differences between the two betas. So that's leading me to believe that they're not going to be releasing the full PS4 version, like official launch, for a little while. So that means you're looking at official launch somewhere between spring and summer, which kind of sucks, but that just means that for now, Warthunder will be the undisputed champion on PS4, which, I mean, really it is. It is the undisputed champion. Warthunder just has better tank simulation, but that's also because World of Tanks has said it. They're not really going for actual tank combat. They're more going for an arcadey kind of feel. So let's kind of position ourselves here so no one up here on the hill with us will try to do the same. And we should have decent gun depression. Oh yeah. Can we try to get a shot on that A-13 without going down the hill, preferably? He's dead. Alright, so we don't have to worry. Yeah, I didn't want to go down the hill because I didn't want to damage myself here. So now we'll just kind of mount up and be an anti-aircraft gun and fire at anybody who tries to move on Bravo. And actually, we'll move up towards Alpha a bit more, so maybe we can get... Oh, wait. Tetrarch popped. I don't know, this covers a good part of the battlefield, but I think I'll move up towards Alpha. It looked like there was something firing at friendlies there. A T-17E2. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised that that's a T-17E2. M2A2. Are you serious? Did you seriously get in front of my shot there? Alright, let me pull a little more forward. Don't ram into me. And don't get in front of my shot either. This thing does not have great reverse rate. It's got great forward rate, but not reverse. Whoa, what? Alright, we're gonna move up a bit more just because I don't like being in that big group of tanks that can just get RD'd and get wrecked. R-E-K, capital T. And of course, the BT-5s moves up with me. Alright, well, let me traverse it around and push forward and Yeah. So they had 15, got that T-17E2 that was just firing over there. Tetrarch. We can put rounds out on, but I don't think will last very long. Yeah, the Tetrarch goes down. We pretty much got him a clean sweep. I mean, we didn't really do anything, but it was definitely a clean sweep for our team. We do have one who spawned up here on hill, though. I think he'll probably die before we get to him, however. Cavalry charge! That one guy is gonna live. Wow. So 3 kill assists with 1 death, a score of 493, 12th place on the team, which is not at all a phenomenal game. But that's okay. We can live with that. At least we helped out the team, and at the end of the day, that's all that really mattered. So, BT7's transmission is done, so we'll go for artillery support because it's a little cheaper and quicker to research. Now we go on to the British tanks. We're gonna go fight for jolly old England. Oh, why do we have to go to the shittiest map? I literally hate Stalingrad. It's just too open, man. It really is. It sucks. But I live on. For everyone. So, if at some point, you know, we want to get loaded into the map, that would be great. And, yeah. At some point, we gotta finish playing The Last of Us as well. Started uploading that on the channel, and unfortunately, never finished that because it wasn't getting a lot of attention, but I feel like I should still finish that for whatever reason. It's just, I've played through that game fully 3 times now, not counting my current YouTube Let's Play. And if people don't like it, I don't really need to play it again. I mean, this is 4 times I've played this game. I mean, it's really good, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know. Anyway, back to the task at hand and driving tanks instead of talking about a pending apocalypse and clickers. Let us, because it's only 1 cap point, let's head towards said cap point. See what kind of action we get. I mean, the whole team's gonna go to the cap point, so instead, let's actually cut down this road up ahead. See if we can't come over to the 8-9 area on the map, and maybe push up and surprise some enemy tanks from behind. God, this Panzer III Auf M, such an ugly piece of machinery. Oh, my bad. My bad. I thought you would destroy that pipeline or you'd turn and avoid it, but nope, nope, you didn't. So the enemy initially captured Alpha, that's fine. And you know what? I think we'll cut in here. And head towards the objective. Kind of cover this guy's flank. Wait! Enemy spotted right. T-34. Ambush position. It's either gonna come... I think... Is he firing at friendlies? Yeah, I got a big 57 on this Crusader. Or at least I think it's a 57. So this thing really does have every right to be scared. I feel like he's trying to lure me in. I ricocheted off his front. I don't want to go around that corner because he's got support from someone behind him. Ooh, but there is an open area right there where I could flank him from. Let's go for the flanking maneuver. We'll leave a friendly here to protect our rear, but we'll push up this way, try to flank him. Oh, it looks like he's trying to get me. Alright, we need to not focus on him. We got enemies all around us. We've even got an enemy right there, which is not good. Let's hunker down here. We're gonna be a little bit encircled, but defensive. I was gonna say defensive with a 57 would be good, but we've rushed our shot and in turn just didn't do anything to him. Damn it. Alright, Valentine, this is your time to shine. Because, you know, time and time. So, I think from spawn, we're gonna go this way, kind of south, so that way we'll have a shot straight up the road on those enemies at the crossroads of, what's that grid? D5? Yeah, that should give us an open shot on the D5 crossroads and hopefully allow us to spot some enemy vehicles, which we could just call artillery on. Let's do that. We'll call artillery on them. I don't know if they're actually still there or if friendlies have killed them, but we'll call artillery on the location. Alright. So, essentially straight ahead of me is where they were. But I don't know if they're still there. We're gonna head that way, though. Try and support them. We do have the objective. Oh, we hit something. So there's definitely something out and about that way. And actually, let's take a right here so maybe we can get some rear armor. Panzer IV F1 doesn't have a shot on me. T-34, that I believe is the one I killed me. And it looks like he went down, but his M3A1 companion is still up. We're in a semi-hold down position behind this snowbank. And he goes down. Beautiful. So, we got at least one kill, which is good, because that means we actually did something. Now, to get in the positive, we need one more kill. Which, in theory, could be done. It's just a matter of will it. So, let's actually get around this corner this time, instead of being stopped by a T-34. Oh, looks like we got a Panzer IIIJ shot. No. What is going on here? T-34, Panzer IIIJ. Let's line up. Artillery strike right there, which I think is going to be on that 3J. And then we'll head out that way. And try to wreck their faces. So the T-34 has a shot on that M2, and now we have a shot on the T-34, or rather had. Yeah, I was trying to track him there. Don't know how well that worked. We do have artillery coming down in our position, so we do need to be ever so careful of that. What? And see, this is that bullshit I'm talking about Stalingrad. Through the narrowest gap, he's got me. Like, and usually that wouldn't bother me. Let's go with the A13 Royal Tank Regiment edition. Usually that wouldn't bother me, except for the fact that in any other map, if he was in that position and I pulled up on that position, I would have spotted him and I would have been able to see him on the map before he killed me, no matter what. However, in this occasion, he saw me before I saw him. If I would have saw him and I would have died, I would have been okay with that. But that's not what happened, and that's what pisses me off. but that's okay. So there was an enemy spotted over here. It was a Panther 3 of some kind. I don't know if they killed it. Is that it? Yeah, it's dead. Alright. This time we're going to try to go for a bigger flank. We're going to go north past the objective and then swing around at the top, essentially lined up with their base on the B line. And hopefully we'll see some target side armor or rear, and we'll be able to dish a fatal blow. So there's an enemy tank that way, but I'm not too worried about that. We're gonna go through here instead of around the top of the map. See if we see anything to shoot at. There's a martyr 2 or 3. Where are you, little martyr? See if we can get you out of your hole. Get out of that hole you're in. See if we can sneak around behind him. Oh, they took him out right before I could... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, that's gonna be game with only 1 kill. Not anything too impressive, but now we'll be able to go and play the American planes, which we'll have a little bit more luck in, and a little bit more fun. And then after the air arcade battle and the Americans, we're gonna call it for an episode. So the Crusader Mark III got its brake system. Awesome. And we also got the fire prevention system. That's also good. We're gonna go for the upgraded ammunition on the Crusader Mark III. We have 2 upgraded ammunitions, Shot Mark 8 and Shot Mark 5. Alright, let's get over to the Americans. Present 2. And let's start our air battle. In the skies, like diamonds in the sky. Ooh, Saipan. I haven't had this map in a long time. Alright, we'll start with the OS2U1. Well, no, let's start with the Catalina because it has 16 bombs to the OS2U2. Oh yeah. So typically the way I like to go about doing this is I like to just kind of fly straight from spawn and then just drop bombs on everything, like carpet bomb. And so after I carpet bomb, then I just kind of fly down and see if my turret gunners there and there can shoot down some planes and give me some more experience. So at this rate it looks like we're just barely gonna miss the artillery, so let's aim up a little better. Check it, put it in the overdrive, check it again. Let's see here. Oh, they shot down. I'm flying straight. Oh no, I'm falling. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Last few seconds. Drop everything! Oh yeah, that's right. They shot off the wings, so don't have any more bombs. That's unfortunate. But now we'll just play the OS2U1, which is my more preferred flying machine, because it actually has aircraft fighting guns and actually has bombs that I don't have to be 20,000 feet in the air for. So this SB2M, we'll see if we can give the friendly a hand on. And friendly did in turn get that kill. We're not gonna worry about reducing speed, because that will naturally go away. Let's find something to target, and then we'll go to town on... Ooh, wait a minute, patrol boats. No, these are better for land bombing. Let's go with this artillery right here. So 60 seconds on bombs. Start engaging target. Ah, I tried to pull up to go above him, but he burnt me down. Damn it. Well, now we get to play the funnest part of them all, is just playing a fighter so we can shoot down other players. Hopefully we won't get shot down immediately, but, you know, if shit happens, it happens, man. So we got a P-36 that's being chased by two friendlies, so we'll let him go. A BF-110 splitting off from a friendly, so let's make him pay for that idea. Oh, there's a little bit of damage. Now those are friendly machine guns, not enemies, so they weren't shooting at me. Oh wait, was that a PBY I seen? Hello. A nice juicy PBY? I'll take it. Let's stay on him. Oh yeah, he's right there. Yep, now we need to peel off. Whoo! Almost an air collision there. We got two enemies attacking what looked to be a... Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! Get him! Get him! No! No! Alright, throttle down to 0. Let's see if maybe we can soft land it. No. Just a little too hard. Well, I can honestly say that's the first time I have actually failed to do well in a plane mission. Literally. All the other times I've done super, super well. Which kind of sucks. But that's gonna do it for this episode of War Thunder. Thank you all for watching. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see all of you next time. Ta-ta.